If creating a 6-second video could get you famous, would you give it a try?
My name's Jordan Japal, and I'll be finding out why the social media application Vine has become such a big hit. I'll be meeting some of the biggest UK Viners out there and creating my own Vines along the way. Who knows, maybe I'll get famous.
What? Did you say something, Jenkins? You know I have trouble understanding poor people.
I like running through white people neighborhoods with my shirt off.
I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Let's go for a run.
You son of a...
What you don't understand is I would catch a grenade.
Vine was founded in June 2012, and then Twitter acquired it in the October of the same year. It then got officially launched in January 2013. So Vine has more than 40 million registered users, and it's saying that if every registered user recorded a 6.5-second video, it would take 8 years to watch all the footage. Now that I've studied the facts, I just need to get out there and do my research.
First off, the public told me what they know about Vine.
Yeah, it's that like we sort of posty videos online.
Oh, Vine, yes. 6 seconds.
Nope.
Not really.
Is that the way they do all the funny stuff and that?
Right, so I'm here in London, starting my Vine journey in the big city. I just want to get down to it and meet the contributors. Let's go.
Joe has a huge 115.6 thousand followers compared to his younger brother Ben, who has a smaller following of nearly 18,000. I want to find out where it all began for the two and if there is any sibling rivalry between them.
How did your Vine journey start?
It was from the stand-up comedy, and then I started to try and do sketches on things like YouTube and putting them on Instagram. And I just realised that there were so many people already on those platforms. It was very hard to make a name for yourself or trying to work out. And then Vine came along, and it was just no one was really using it. So I just started to use it as a sort of a niche thing. I realised there wasn't many people on it, so I sort of thought, get on it then.
And how about you, Ben? How did
I
your
started
Vine journey
mainly
start?
because he kept pestering me to get on it.
Yeah.
I mean, after I graduated, I was uploading my artwork on like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, but I had no success. But he just kept pestering me to get on it, and I kind of I downloaded it and started looking at what people were doing. And because there's such a big mix on Vine, there's comedy, there's art, there's music, you can kind of do whatever you want.
Obviously, you've got quite a lot of fans, especially you've got the bigger fan base.
Yeah.
Is there like a sibling rivalry between the two of you over the fans, or is it better because you brought him into the platform?
I mean, yeah, because he brought me in. It's very much, you know, he has an idea, he'll show me what he's done, and I can give him feedback on it, and vice versa. You know, think faster.
Mom!
Hugh Samuel is involved in the media industry, so when Vine came along, he saw it as an outlet for his creativity. Now he has over 150,000 subscribers, and Vine has created new opportunities for this budding young director and actor. I got the chance to meet Hugh and record a Vine with him.
I'm gonna get you doing the burp separately. So you're looking like here.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're just whatever you like.
The master's here. He knows what he's doing.
You look at my hand, right? That's where you, like around here. Grab this and you like hold it up against your face. Okay. And then we get the house and you. Okay. I'll do it. You can burp.
So I burp and you hold that in front of my face and then put house. Okay.
That's good though. We can use that. We can use that.
So the first question that I really want to ask you then is, where did the Vine journey begin? How did it all start?
I just started looking at it and I was like, yeah, it's quite funny. And I was like, I don't really care about Vine. And then before you know it, I was just pissing about with my mates and made a Vine or two and then sort of gained some followers somehow.
You want a pill, bro?
We're going on a trip.
Just aspirin, man.
Trip. The first Vine was me being like, yay, it's summer's here. And I'm like spinning around with my camera and there's music playing. And then it just cuts to somebody looking out from the window, looking at me down from the street, like spinning with my phone.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one actually.
They're like, what is he doing?
No, I haven't. I don't post much. I used to post like a lot.
Yeah, I've seen them through Facebook mainly. Yeah, online like that sort of venue.
Facebook and Instagram.
I know I watch it on Vine, but I don't post anything.
Our next Viner is an internet sensation. Eric Dunn is known across the globe and currently stands with over 3 million Vine followers. He's one of my favourite Viners and his brand of comedy is hugely popular among the internet generation.
Hey Eric.
Nice to meet you.
I've been a fan of yours for like a year and a half maybe, so this is just a good opportunity for me.
The vine that blew me up was running through white people neighborhoods.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, in the summer of 2013, I posted it at like 5 p.m. in the evening. After that, it was on a YouTube channel, and it got over 1 million views on that. And that was the Vine that blew me up.
Man, I've been a bad little Jew, but I gotta pay the bills now, so I gotta chill out.
I've got a lot of opportunities from Vine. I got a TV show coming out. It's coming out on Sunday, and I wouldn't have had that TV show come out if it wasn't for Vine.
Thanks a lot, Eric, again. Thank you.
Hey, talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.
Quick.
Rebellious.
Annoying, because all my mates will shut up about it.
Mind-blowing.
Funny. I don't know, it sort of floated around the sort of 5,000, 10,000 follower mark, which is when we first started and it was only, limited people using Vine. That was kind of big, but the thing that then started to kick me off after that was I come up with a character called the Evil Villain. Because I've got this moustache, a couple of my followers pointed out that I look like this evil villain. So I found some creepy, eerie music and just started to do, it was like public reaction Vines where I just basically started backing up on people with this creepy face. And I played this theme tune with it, and yeah, that was the first thing that got me noticed. And then when we went to a couple of Vine meets, people kept calling me the evil villain.
How I got started is I started doing like cartoon drawings and kind of making little puppet mouths for them and moving them. I did a remake of his Evil Villain one, and that did really well. So in the beginning, I just started making remakes of other Viners' popular Vines. So I'd made a Dapper Last one, or I'd make a Daz Black one, and they'd share it, and then I'd get people over to my channel.
Yeah. One of the aims that I'm trying to do in this documentary is gain some sort of Vine following, and I was wondering if you guys could like sort of help me out, show me maybe make a
We're gonna make
Vines.
a Vine. You want to make a Vine?
Yeah. So obviously maybe we could use puppets to make a Vine, and then do a Vine review as well, if that's all okay.
Yeah, I think we should put you to the real hardest Vine test.
You don't have to have a puppet.
Why not? Can I have one?
You can have a puppet, go for it.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you my grandson?
Don't think so.
Billy?
You got Alzheimer's. I think you got Alzheimer's.
What I might try and do, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit in between those guys.
So what I'm going to do now is show you how to make a Vine on the app. First you want to click the little green button down the bottom, and that takes you through to the record page. You press and hold the middle of the screen and it records, and you let go when you want to stop. Then what you can do is move to a different location or get a different person in it, and you press and hold again and let go again, same as before. In the bottom left there's a button that allows you to import previously recorded footage from your camera roll. So if I put a bit of that in, and you can crop it with the left and the right. So if you crop it down a little bit and add it, then the green tick exports it and puts it out. You add your caption and share the post, and it's on Vine.
In the advert stuff, it's kind of like, it's quirky, it's almost like not great. It's not like emotional acting, you don't have to cry, you don't have to be, it's kind of just having fun. So the Vine stuff is kind of acting anyways, and a lot of these companies sometimes see me on Vine and they think, oh, there's a good personality, let's put that in this.
Yeah.
And really, it's just being me. It's not even acting. They just like, so for example, Domino's Pizza, they asked me to be in this sort of like series of adverts called Pizza Quest, where we're always trying to get pizza and we can never quite get the pizza. And that was basically just acting the way I do on Vine, but for them instead, and it worked out perfectly.
So is it good to have like the comedic platform of Vine where you do your comedy to then get you work in comedy?
Exactly, and they trust your creativity as well, because they see me on Vine and my comedy and my creativity. So when they hire me, they sort of say, hey, we love your stuff, like, what do you think about this? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that for you, and they give me a lot of freedom.
Right, thanks a lot, Hugh, for having me. Thanks for like showing me how to make Vines and stuff like that. It's just been really helpful.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I'll keep in contact with you definitely and let you know how my Vine career goes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you progress.
Cheers, thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Cheers.
Get out of here, you.
That guy. Binky is a member of a UK Vine collective and has 12.2 thousand subscribers. Focusing on a unique brand of comedy sketches, I'm taking you to meet the man behind the Viner.
Binky, how you doing, mate?
Hey, man. You
Nice to meet you, Jordan.
You too. Binky.
Do I call you Dinky or Chris?
You've told everybody my real name now. It's Binky.
Binky.
For the purpose of this, anything will do.
So, with your name, Binky,
Yeah.
Obviously that's not your real name, but why Binky? Why is that a name?
So I did answer this in the last podcast, actually, but, so listen to the podcast. But, for you, I'll tell you. When I was at university, I went to a few places because I just wanted to be a professional student for a while. It just seemed a great laugh. I used to print out these signs and just stick them around the place that said Binky Martinez is here or is coming, and just all I was really bothered about was watching people's reactions to it. So when I started the Vine account, I wasn't going to Vine, I just was going to watch. I just needed a login, and I chose kind of Binky. Well, I think I was Binky Martinez for a bit, and then when I joined the socially transmitted comedy group, I thought, right, I'll have a little bit of a rebrand, and just took away that surname. Power of Christ Jeff. Right, Jeff, what's with the...
Tell us a little bit about socially transmitted comedy then.
What happened was in about June or July of last year, 2014, Pistol and Neil Carling decided that it was based on the Vine meet that happened in May, and they just decided that maybe there was an opportunity for, I would say underrated, but kind of Viners that weren't massive, to start working together a bit more and see what happened really. What also happens is that we discuss longer than 6 second stuff. So YouTube is whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then the idea of having some short films, and of course, when you're all mates, you don't need to pay for actors, and you know, people have got kit that you just, or ideas that you just go, here you go, here's this, and it's because we share that same interest of just wanting to, you know, produce something, be creative, and just produce.
So, my journey through Vine, I'm trying to see what it is behind the Vine, the intricacies in making a Vine. And I was wondering if you could, I mean, I've been doing it with a few other people, if you could help me make a Vine and show me the ways of making a Vine.
If I turn around
and then come up this way.
And come up this way, we just have a quick practice of what we'd say.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, because it would be good if there's some cars coming that way as well.
Yeah.
Because then you can see it in context, but it's not really important. And then, so it would be, oh, Vogue! I've loved Vogue. I love this song. So I motion to turn it up, which you will do on the post-production.
Yep.
And then, and I do this, looking at you.
Yeah.
And you're going, what are you? Yeah. Kind of like go into the steering wheel. Yeah, go to the steering wheel. And then I'll cut. Oh my God, Vogue! Excellent, I love this song. How you doing?
My Vine journey has taught me a lot about this online world and the people who inhabit it. Meeting the people who create Vines, as well as users of it, has shown me how one app can attract a huge following in a relatively short amount of time. Learning the ins and outs of creating a Vine has shown me it isn't as simple as 6 seconds, and it takes hard work and a creative flair. My following is still small, but with a bit more practice, I may be the UK's version of Eric Dunn. Or maybe you could be the next internet sensation.